takes delivery of its 250th Airbus aircraft. Europe's and one of the world's biggest A320 family airlines celebrates this milestone in Hamburg with partners Airbus and CFM. To celebrate the 250th delivery, EasyJet unveiled its newest A320 with a unique livery featuring 250 miniature aircraft. As with other recent deliveries to EasyJet, the A320 is equipped with the latest technology and fuel-saving sharklets. We interviewed Caroline McCall, CEO of EasyJet, and Paul Moore, the Communications and Public Affairs Director.
EasyJet absolutely plans to expand in Europe. We are a short-haul, low-fares airline, and therefore Europe is what we see as got much more potential for us to grow. Italy within that is a very important market for us. We are very strong, I think, in northern Italy in particular, and we intend to consolidate and develop that and bring more low fares and friendly service to more Italians.
Regarding the shortage of pilots that we see in the news, does EasyJet have any plans for recruiting new pilots, and how does it plan to do so?
EasyJet recruits a lot of pilots every year. We have our cadet programs. We have an EasyJet cadet program, and we don't struggle recruiting pilots. We don't see the shortage of pilots at all, but I think that's because we're an attractive airline. We do fantastic training, and we work very closely with our partners on that, and I think EasyJet pilots get a lot of development when they are in the airline. So actually we see no shortage of pilots, and we're recruiting all the time for pilots.
Do you think EasyJet will consider changing its fleet from Airbus to Boeing, or will you remain with Airbus?
So the deal that we've done with Airbus is a very recent deal. So we've actually only we've been only a year in the making. The deal with Airbus goes for the next 10 years. So I think we will be an Airbus airline for some time to come.
Regarding the recent Germanwings accident affecting another low-cost carrier, has it changed anything in terms of EasyJet's operation?
You've asked me a question about the Germanwings tragedy. The first thing is Germanwings is owned by Lufthansa. This is not a low-cost airline issue. Our safety standards and procedures are very exacting, are very, very high, and it is our number one priority, as it is for every airline. I think what's happened with Germanwings clearly was an isolated event. It could have been on a bus, it could have been on a train, it could have been in any public space. It happened to be on an airline with tragic consequences. We changed our cockpit policy very quickly. We have two-person policy in the cockpit. That's something we've done before, was very easy to do. But I don't think we will change any policies or procedures until we really understand what happened with that incident, because I think to knee-jerk, to do anything dramatic or reactive is not necessary.
What plans do you have for Italy, and are you prepared for Expo?
Italy is a hugely important country for EasyJet, so we have already a lot of aircraft based there in Milan, in Rome, in Naples, where we opened a base quite recently. We're really looking forward to Milan and Expo, so we're adding more capacity to bring people in and out of Milan. We're also going to contribute ourselves, so EasyJet is going to host its own Innovation Day in Milan during the Expo to showcase some of the new and exciting things that we're doing to drive innovation in the aviation industry, so using drones, using other forms of technology to continue to keep the costs and therefore fares for passengers under control, and to deliver great efficiency, which means our flights are reliable, are on time, are punctual.
Do you feel more like a low-cost carrier or a little more like a traditional airline?
I think that's a really good question. I think inside EasyJet we feel like a low-cost airline. So everything we do is very simple. So nobody has a private office in our head office. Our chief executive has the same size desk as anyone else. We operate a super efficient fleet of aircraft. We turn our aircraft to airports really, really quickly. So inside EasyJet, we think very low cost. However, if you're a passenger, your experience is as good as the same as any other airline. So what, as a passenger, you experience, you get great low fares because we're so efficient, but you get really friendly service and you get a great network. So what we do really well is we link countries and cities with the rest of Europe. So we have the best network connecting Europe's major cities and major airports. So inside EasyJet, we feel low cost, but as a passenger, you think, I hope, that we have made your life easy and we've made it affordable for you to fly with us.
Why should we choose EasyJet over Ryanair?
We think there are lots of reasons why you would choose EasyJet over every airline. I think for me the top 3 reasons would be we offer great low fares, we offer really friendly service, so we really look after you as a customer, and we give you the best network. So we fly you to and from the big airports and the big cities right across Europe.